Hello. You know, Facebook used to do this whenever you were going to do a Facebook Live. It used to do a countdown. You would press go or done or whatever when you were finished, setting up your Facebook Live. And as soon as you pressed done or go, it would do a countdown. It'd do a 3, 2, 1, that you're live or whatever. It doesn't do that anymore. Kind of wish it did. I wish it was like there was some kind of like cue or whatever that said you're live, because I don't know if there's like a little weird delay where I'm just sitting here like all crazy or whatever. So hey Bethany, missed you the past couple of weeks. Hopefully you're doing something fun. I see my mom joined. I'm excited. I'm excited about this evening because I love cake. Everything cake. Give me all the cake. So I'm excited about the martini and the recipe. So there you go. It's July 29th. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. It's hot here. And I say hot knowing what hot is compared to elsewhere. It is hot here. It is been like 89, 90, 91 degrees, which is quite warm here. Hey Linda, so glad you're here. So yeah, 89, 90, 91 is hot here, and we've completely acclimated. Like on our nightly walks with the dog, like I'm sweating by the time we get home, and it's only like a 20-minute walk. So there's that. We in fact the other night we walked right before it started raining, and humidity was higher than usual. And reason why I say higher than usual, because I know awful humidity. Hey Rosemary, I know awful humidity. So when I say it was miserable, it was hot here. I felt it. Humidity had gotten up to like 40% or something because rain was coming. We definitely don't get the 100% humidity, 95-100% humidity. So it was humid for here. I felt it coming, felt the rain coming. Anyway, before we get started, I posted a little debate that my husband and I are having over on Instagram on my stories. A couple weeks ago, we went shopping and I was contemplating getting some grapes. And he argued with me because the packaging, the grapes that I could select from, the packaging were just the bags, so you could easily open, take grapes out and put it into another bag if you want. So it was priced per weight. So whatever bag I picked, it was $1.56 per pound or whatever. He fussed at me for taking grapes out of one package and putting it in another, saying that I wasn't allowed to do that. I told him that when the packages are open like that and it's priced per pound, you can most certainly make it to what you want or what you need. He completely argued. I told him that those packages, like the little boxes that are sealed, and it's, let's say, $3.98 for a box, you can't do that to it. You just buy it as is. So head over to my Instagram stories, and vote yes or no. Let me know your thoughts. When I say debate, we're not like fighting or nothing over it. It's just something fun. But he was very much adamant that if it is bagged a certain way, that's the way we're supposed to buy it. Yeah. This is why I don't take him grocery shopping all the time. Okay, so tonight it's a cake-filled night. I'm excited about tonight. We are doing a Funfetti martini and a cake batter cheesecake, and only 5 ingredients, no bake, which is perfect for in the middle of the summer when you don't want to turn the oven on anyway. So here we go. First with the Funfetti martini, I am going to read you the ingredients so I can keep talking. But first, y'all know I don't typically do the whole fuss and frills when it comes to martinis, but this is one of those that I feel like I kind of gotta, because it's just it just looks good. It's just one of those that if you're gonna do cake, you might as well, you know, go all the way. Yeah? Okay, so first, like I said, I don't typically do the fuss and the frills and everything. You're gonna rim the glass. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to rim it just by dipping it in, maybe a little bit of whipped cream. It did suggest putting icing on. Now I'm awful at rimming glasses, so this is probably gonna be like one of the most ugly looking drinks ever. Okay, and then I'm just going to dip it into my sprinkles. And I don't have like the legit sprinkles, like the longer ones. I just got the little bead ones, but I use what I got. I'm not gonna go and buy extra if I don't need to. Uh-oh. See, I'm already messing it up. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. There you go. And then the recipe says to even put some in the bottom of the glass, so I'm gonna do that. What I don't like about these little dots like this is they bounce everywhere. And I did it earlier and it bounced in my sink, and I walked away to do something. I came back and I had like Funfetti dots all over the inside of my sink, and when I rinsed it, it had dyed little spots in my sink, so I had to sit there and scrub. All right, so we did that. So your ingredients: you need 3 parts cake vodka, 1.25 parts white chocolate liqueur, 2 parts white creme de cacao, 2 parts amaretto, 2 parts half and half, and of course sprinkles and whipped cream, which we're going to use again in a minute. Okay, so shake it with ice. Like I said, I'm going to do this one more time. 3 parts cake vodka, 1.25 parts white chocolate liqueur, 2 parts white cream de cocoa, 2 parts amaretto, 2 parts half and half. There you go. So anyway, if you do the grocery shopping at home, what are your thoughts on buying produce? Do you actually sit there and swap out what you want, or do you just buy it as is? I know it's something super like trivial, it doesn't really matter, but the husband thinks that it messes with the way the grocery store handles their sales and stuff. I don't know. He's very much a rule follower. There are some, in my opinion, rules that need to that are meant to be broken. If that is a rule, then guess what? I have been breaking it for a while now. So anyway, 1.25. You buy as is. I do try and most of the time, if it's already packaged and sealed, I do try and buy that most of the time, because I already know that people's hands have already been all over the open packages. I mean, I know I'm going to wash and everything, but if I can, I do buy it sealed and ready to go. But this is what I was buying. Everyone, I don't know if you've heard about it, these cotton candy grapes. These supposedly taste like cotton candy. So they only had one kind in the store that I was in, and they were like $4.98 a pound. I only wanted like 5 or 6 grapes. I didn't even want a full pound. I only wanted to taste them. So I started breaking up the packages so I could only get a few in a package. And he just started, you know, fussing at me and everything. And I told him, I was like, that's what we're allowed to do. But he just fussed and fussed and fussed and fussed or whatever. Now, like I said, I typically try and buy packaging that is already ready to go. Sealed, nobody's hands hopefully have been in it. Whatever. Okay, so there's that. We're not done though. This is why I wanted to do it, because you're supposed to top. Okay, I probably did too much there. With some more whipped cream. And then add There you go. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Like I said, I don't typically do the fuss and frills, but I had to with this one. Yep. That's good. That's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna put this one to the side. I'm gonna drink all that. Well, see, that's the thing is, he would not break off a few bananas. He wouldn't. Well, he doesn't get bananas anyways. He don't like them. He thinks they're. He said there's something wrong with the texture. I don't know. He's weird like that. All right, this cake batter cheesecake. Now, there's only 5 ingredients. It's super simple, it's super quick, and you can easily customize it. It doesn't have to be like a birthday cake or whatever. So if you are doing a, I guess like if you want to do it like for Valentine's, I'm guessing you could change the cake. I'm guessing you could, of course you could change sprinkles or whatever. Okay, what you need is 1 graham cracker crust, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, which I have already done the first step because it took a couple of minutes, and that's the last thing y'all want to hear is me sitting here beating this for like 5-6 minutes or whatever. So you need a pre-made graham cracker crust, or if you want to make your own, you can, whatever. 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, which I have right here, 8 ounces of cream cheese. The recipe that I have said reduced fat. I think that if you are making a funfetti or a cheesecake, whatever, why are you going to buy reduced fat? Anyways, 8 ounces reduced fat cream cheese, 2/3 cup funfetti cake mix, which I have over here, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and sprinkles to garnish. So, anyway. All right, so in a bowl, you're going to take your whipping cream. You're gonna put your cup in there, and you are gonna sit there and beat the mess out of it for, takes a good solid 5 minutes until it starts forming those stiff peaks like that. And we give it a quick, because it's been a couple of minutes. Okay, anyway, so now and this is one of those that we're gonna be done like in 2 minutes. You're going to take your 8 ounces of, if you wanna do reduced fat, that's fine. I'm gonna do regular. You're going to take your 8 ounces of cream cheese, dump it in there. You are going to add your 2/3 cup cake mix. What do you guys do if you only use part of a cake mix? What do you do with the leftover? I know that I do not want to throw this away. I'm going to use it until it's gone. Okay, and then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now, like I said, I'm sure you could easily change to whatever kind of cake mix. I'm sure you could do like a strawberry cake mix or lemon. I mean, it's just the flavoring. If you think about funfetti, it's, a cake flavoring. So, I'm sure you could easily, change it. So just think about that. So if you've got someone that likes something over a certain flavor over another, try that. All right, and then what you're gonna do is you are just going to mix it all together really well. Seriously, we're almost done. We're like almost it. I do that every time. I pick it up before it's done spinning, and then I end up with stuff all over the place. Okay, so you did all that, fully combined. Then what you're gonna do is, I'm actually going to take my spatula here and give it a couple more turns just to make sure. And this is, again, one of those that you can make at the last minute. And hopefully it's ingredients you already have at home. Make it the night before, or if you've got like an hour or so before an event. This is one of those, seriously, last minute. Throw it inside of your crust. This is one of our easiest ones that we've done. You know, typically, I mean, there's a whole lot more steps. But of course, I think because I beat the whipping cream beforehand, that helped cut it down some. But again, that's because I know y'all don't want to hear that for 5 minutes. And then all you're gonna do is just even it out. And then guess what? You are done. Now, all I gotta do once I do this is throw myself some sprinkles on it, and I have myself a cake batter cheesecake. Now, you are not completely finished. You do want to put it in the fridge for 30 minutes at the least. I would definitely want to do it at least an hour. Cheesecake's one of those that I want it cold. If I eat it, I want it cold. I don't want warm cheesecake. I don't know about y'all, but this is all the sprinkles I got, so this is what it is. Again, like I said, customize it for what you want. This is like winter. This is like snowflakes and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Done. Voila! So anyways, refrigerate for 30 minutes to hour or so before serving, and that's it. So I am interested in how it's going to taste. Of course, I'm not going to try it until probably later on this evening or for breakfast tomorrow because I'm an adult and I can do that. But anyway, that's it. Seriously. Boom, that's it. So if it's good, I do want to go back and try with other cake mixes. Like maybe, I love lemon. So doing a lemon cake batter cheesecake, I guess. Yeah, that might be good. Lemon, strawberry, whatever. See, there you go. Done, just like that. Quick and simple. So if you got any potlucks, any birthday parties, anything like that, this is one of those things that you can whip up the last minute and have ready to go. Yeah, super simple. And what's awesome is this is typically the husband's excited when I do recipes because then he gets to enjoy it. But he's not the biggest fan of like cake flavored things. So this is all mine. Just like that. Yep. So, and y'all already know, this is just one of those things that I strive to do. I don't want to do all those recipes that have 10, 15, 20 ingredients. I like to keep it simple. I want to keep it, you know, I don't want time consuming, none of that. If I can do no bake, that's even better. So there you go. So I will give you guys my review of that when I try it either later this evening or tomorrow. It will probably be tomorrow because when I get done here, I do dinner and clean up and all that other stuff. So anyway, so there you go. We are like 12 minutes until I typically end. So what y'all want to talk about? Just kidding. Okay, so let's see. I did post my Instagram stories today. I would like your all's help. It will help me on Facebook as well. If you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, do me a favor and go back and like the post that I have posted, just a few of them. You don't have to like them all, just, you know, the past 3 or 4 of them. Give them a like. Extra points if you comment. That helps people see my posts. That introduces others to my page. So that would help me out tremendously if you guys liked and commented on my stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So next week, I'm excited about next week as well because I am all about doing do-it-yourself home decor, and I have it marked as do-it-yourself stencils. It's not really stencils though. I guess it's like objects you can use around your home for like patterns and making like cool wall art crafts. If you're doing any kind of like do-it-yourself like bags and you want to put a design on it or something, just little random items and objects and stuff you can use around your home to create fun patterns and artwork. Yeah. So next Monday night, that's what we're doing. And we are going to do the 7 C's Martini. There you go. So since we got like 10 minutes left, I could end it now. But y'all got any questions? Want to talk about anything? let me know what ideas y'all have. I am looking ahead to 2020 and planning Facebook Lives. So what do you guys want to see? What ideas do y'all have for Monday nights? Martini ideas. What do you all not like? Seriously, I can take criticism. Give me criticism. If there's a certain topic I do and you don't like it, let me know. So give me your ideas. What recipes are you looking for? What home organization help do you need? What help do you guys need when it comes to kids? The chocolate chip cookie brownie. I don't know what you're talking about. I do have a recipe bookmarked to try at some point, but I have not done that. I typically do try and go no bake. That way, so I have a finished product when we finish the live. I mean, it's fine if I throw something in the oven and then have to wait, like 30 minutes or something, that's fine. But I do try and have a finished product when I finish the live. Maybe it's something I need to change. I don't know. And I am sweating, y'all. This turning 40, y'all, ain't no joke. Okay, so anyway, I could sit here and talk and blabber for the next however long. But I'm not going to, because no one wants to hear that. Anyway, if you keep commenting, that's fine. I will come back and check the comments and respond. But until then, I'll see you guys next Monday night. Again, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest. Like them, comment, share them, give me your ideas, advice, recommendations, things you don't want to see, all that good stuff. And chocolate chip cookie brownie. I'll have to go back and look because I don't remember. Making that. Okay, yeah. I made so many things. Y'all, Linda was my, she was the assistant director at the center I worked at. And every time we did a potluck, I kind of used them as my guinea pigs. I would find a recipe that looked good and I'd be like, I want to try that. And I would make it for the potluck. So I tried so many random things. The majority of them turned out pretty good. So I don't remember that one though. I'll have to look that up. There you go. Anyway, love y'all dearly. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. And hopefully I will see you all next Monday. Until then, have a good week. Bye y'all.